None of that nagging going on. When you say something, the white girl gonna listen. The black, then they're gonna argue with you. Then they're trying to fight and shit.
So can you focus on qualities, not color, but qualities you don't like?
Okay, well, I don't like a loud woman.
Okay.
White women are quiet. Black women are loud.
Once again.
Why do y'all hate black women so much? That's what it really boils down to, if y'all really want to be honest. Y'all really hate black women. Because as soon as a black woman say something, do something, wear something, go somewhere without saying hello to somebody, it's a problem. But let any other race of women do it. It's okay.
For you to hate black women so much, you sure do talk about us a lot. Black women get hated on so much, but the people are always involving us in everything though. Now before we dive into this video, I want you to watch the whole video, get to know your girl a little bit, and see if you would consider subscribing. Alright, black women, let's talk about it. Dating black women. Let's look at that video again.
In relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What's something you wouldn't tolerate in a relationship?
I don't date black women.
Well, okay, that doesn't have anything to do with a deal breaker. So can you focus on qualities, not color, but qualities you don't like?
Okay, well, I don't like a loud woman.
Okay.
White women are quiet. Black women are loud.
Once again, I don't need you to mention or disrespect black women. There's loud women in every culture. So can you move forward without mentioning race or ethnicity or?
Okay, so I like a woman that's submissive, right?
Okay.
White women, they listen. Black women don't listen to me.
Okay, if you're gonna be disrespectful to black women, then I'm gonna ask you to leave.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
Okay, so I don't need to mention color.
Okay.
All the host asked was his type, which, okay, you like white girls. There's nothing wrong with that. Why did he feel the need to bring up black girls when the question wasn't even what wasn't your type? He had his dream lineup right there, and yet he was still complaining about the women that wasn't even there.
Curly or straight hair? Straight. I have to go curly. Defend the straights. What you got? I've only straight-haired girls, bro. I mean, I've never... No, I just don't follow black girls. I don't know.
I noticed that you see that trend a lot. 8 times out of 10, a black man, by the way, will be asked what his type is, and then he will just go on a spiral of how he hate black women, like complete hatred, like, dang, okay.
Y'all will find any excuse to hate on black women, and it's astonishing to me. I made a video saying that we need more black male role models both inside and outside the household for our young black men, right? Tell me why I got a comment saying, it's our black women, they need to do better, they don't know how to pick men, da-da-da. I'm like, brother, this is not even what the video is talking about. I was specifically talking about the black men in our community and what we needed. When did I ever mention the black woman in that video? If I wanted to address black women, I would have just did that. They didn't have anything to do with what I was talking about. And what I realized is a lot of you just hurt. You got cheated on, somebody did you wrong or something like that. Then you start placing these sweeping generalizations across all black women when that's not the case. You need to let that hurt go.
And it's so crazy how they say all that, because like, ain't every woman in your family black? You know, honestly, I think that these men that have so much hate for black women just don't like their mama at all. I'm not saying this as an excuse, but sometimes mothers do be putting a bad example of what a black woman is to their son. Them acting out, the moms, will make their sons think that all black women act this way, and that's what they need to stay away from.
This is Editing Caitlin, and this is just a random point that I realized. Black men that have bad black mothers usually don't go around dating black women because they think all black women act this way now, and that's what they need to stay away from, like I said. But for the black women that have terrible fathers that wasn't there, just deadbeat, whatever, they still go around dating black men. That was just a random thought that I had. But like, why do black men not want to date black women? But you never really see black women not dating black men after their father treated them like trash. That's just a random point that I had. I'm not gonna go into that. It's just a random thought that I had. Like, what do you guys think about that?
An example of that was this one very weird prank that black boy moms, mainly black boy moms, were doing to their sons. I did speak on that, and the link to that video will be in the description box because that was kind of crazy. Because where is this hate coming from? If it's not the mom, then it's definitely them dating black women that did them wrong. And now it's black women are always mad, get you a white girl because they listen unlike them black females.
These black men that say all black women are loud, ratchet, ghetto, what are you? Loud, ratchet, and ghetto. You are attracting what you are, and you just want a lighter skinned or white woman that ain't go call you out for you acting like a loud, ratchet, and ghetto person. You want a woman that ain't finna call you out and that's just gonna take it. But once you get a woman, a black woman, that's not gonna let you talk to her any kind of way, now she all aggressive, she always trying to talk back. Like, you are what you attract, okay?
Like, dang, I've been done wrong by only black men, yet you don't see me going around saying I hate them. A black woman would do you wrong. This is why nobody dates y'all, because y'all too stubborn and don't listen. A non-black person do you wrong, well, on to the next. Like, where they backlash at?
And then you said that loud girls aren't your type. Once you get to know me, I'm pretty loud. So that wouldn't work out.
Once I get to know you, or once you get drunk.
This is Editing Caitlin again, and I put this clip in here because this man was so quick to give an excuse for this woman saying why she's loud, talking about something, when you're drunk? But if it was a black girl.
Cause I know black women ain't the only women that do people wrong, but okay. The main argument against black women is how they're loud, aggressive, ratchet, and ghetto, all that. Okay, I will agree that nobody wants a partner that has negative habits or behavior. But are we forgetting that black women are not the only women that act this way? And if you have dated black women that are only loud, ratchet, ghetto, aggressive, whatever, you attract what you are. You attract what you are. It's a problem when black girls do it, but when other girls do it, it's okay. A Latina girl can talk back, act ghetto, be aggressive, and she's feisty. But a black woman does it and she just straight up aggressive, and every single black woman is like that. Like, huh? Okay. Black women just can't show emotion at all, but everybody else can.
I'm not gonna say I just noticed it, but I definitely tap more into it now. I honestly do see why black women feel the type of way that they feel, because they get held to such a high standard that no other race of women will have to be held to. A feisty Latina could come up to a black man's face and start cursing him out, doing this and that, acting out of character, and it's, oh, that's just a sexy Latina, like, oh, I love me a Latina with some attitude, like, all that shit. And then a black woman holds you accountable, maybe with a slightly rude tone, you feel me? And all of a sudden, oh, that's why I don't mess with black women. Their attitude is just too much. I need me a white girl because she's submissive and she listens. Like, y'all just don't be wanting to get on the internet and admit y'all just don't like black women, bro. Y'all let every other race a woman get away with so much BS. But when it's a black woman has to be on her best behavior, and she has to be Mrs. Perfect just for y'all to give them a chance. But that's just some thought for the morning.
I've seen that men said that black women always talk back and always trying to argue. And that's why you should get a white woman or a lighter skinned woman, because they're quiet and they don't nag.
I just said I don't like women with my complexion. I like light-skinned women. I want you to be lighter than me. I love African-American women, but I just don't like my skin complexion.
Okay. Well, I like your skin complexion.
We too gutter. Black people, my complexion, we too gutter. Light-skinned women, they more sensitive, you know?
There's some dark-skinned women out here sensitive.
No, they too tough. They too tough. Light-skinned women, we could break them down more easy, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
Bro basically said he want a lighter skinned woman because they're weak. And he doesn't like darker skinned women because they're too tough, and he just doesn't like his own skin color. Does that sound colorist to y'all? I don't know. A little relationship advice: don't come at your girl with hostility. Come at her with anger and you will get anger in return. And obviously that goes for women as well. You talk to a black girl aggressively and you think she gonna take that? No. You think she gonna let you disrespect her? Okay. Two negatives don't make a positive. You basically want a lighter skinned or white woman because she gonna let you do her anyway.
None of that nagging going on. When you say something, the white girl gonna listen. The black, then they're gonna argue with you. Then they're trying to fight it.
You just want a woman that's weak and won't call you out on how you're acting and to stay quiet when you're tripping. The hate continues. Black men are a black woman's biggest haters.
All right, man, be for real. Why do you only date white women?
It's because black...
No, why you bringing up black women? I'll ask you about white women.
It's just like I gear more towards white women because of
there you go. You're going back to black women again.
I gotta say why I only like white women. It's because
Are you noticing the pattern? Are you noticing what you're doing right now?
I'm not saying what makes white women special. I'm just degrading black women. No, I'm just. I know that wasn't the. I know you didn't ask about black women, but I just gotta. Okay.
If y'all don't like us so bad, then why are we being brought up in conversations that wasn't even about us? They're so passionate about hating on black women and just throwing us in the dirt. Like, okay, worry about yourself like that. People will go out of their way to hate on us to get a negative reaction.
4 of you can figure it out combined, all right?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm loud and obnoxious. I like music that rhymes. I'm an eighth of the population, but I commit half of the crime. Who am I?
Black.
You are correct. You guys didn't win anything. I don't know why you got so excited.
Right,
but
right. No, are you serious or not?
You were right.
I'm glad those women did not give in to that, because that man has a whole lot of videos going up to black people and trying to rage bait them with racist tropes, trying to get a reaction out of them. There's also this guy's YouTube channel that I came across. His whole entire YouTube channel is targeting and trying to debate and humble black women. Majority of his videos are going around asking black women, why do you want to be white? Why can't you wear your real hair? You must hate your natural hair because you're wearing the white woman's hair. It's too hard to date black women. If you watch these videos, it's like he's trying to get these girls to admit that they hate themselves. A girl can come up to him and say, I like my natural hair, but I also like to wear weave sometimes just to switch it up. And he still gonna be like, so you don't actually love yourself because you're still going around wearing the white woman's hair. You must hate your natural hair. You must hate yourself. Like, what? For me, I like my natural hair. I actually haven't worn any weave in for about over a year, a little over a year, but I still like box braids and all these other braids and stuff. Not once have I thought, I want to be white. I'm tired of being black. I hate my natural hair, so I'm going to put in this hair that looks like the white woman's hair. This is me with braids, the I want to be white version of me. And this is me with my natural hair, the I'm confident and I truly love myself version of me. I look and felt the same way in both of these hairstyles. I am not more black nor more white in either of those photos.
Just teaching them that like your natural hair is beautiful. Okay. But I understand like if you want to try that stuff out, if you like it, I wouldn't want my daughter to be insecure about it, but I definitely would want her to be able to know that she can do whatever she wants and look beautiful in.
It sounds good like what you're saying, right, but I think the best option is to, at least when your child is from 1 to 18, they cannot wear any fake hair. They can't even try it because these things cause deep-rooted insecurities in the child. Like a lot of black women tell me they've been wearing wigs and weaves since they were like 7 and 8 years old, and then they never really get to learn how to do their natural hair because they always have a scapegoat. It's like, okay, I don't feel like doing my hair, I'm gonna slap on a wig. I don't feel like doing my hair, I'm gonna put in these extensions.
He said that black girls should not wear weave from the ages of 1 to 18, basically not to be insecure, and if you had a daughter, that you shouldn't let her do that. And if I had a daughter, yes, I would let her wear weave, but literally just switch it up. I think of wearing weave as like a good way like to switch up your hairstyle. Like, we got the option to, so I'm gonna do it. Like, it is not hatred, secret hatred, self-hatred to want to wear weave. As long as you're not worshiping it like some idol and like you just can't live without weave in your head, then yeah, that's some self-hatred. If you just can't, like you absolutely hate your hair to the point where like you would cut it off and just wear weave, then yeah, that's a problem. But experimenting with weave, go ahead. Like, I really don't care. And I would say that comes from the older generation not knowing how to handle like textured hair, especially for C. And I did talk about that in another video, and I will link that in the description box if you're interested in that. But a lot of black women just don't know how to do their daughter's hair, so they're going to make them like hate their hair by perming it, because that's telling them like my hair is unmanageable, and they put weave in their hair because they don't want to do it at all. Like, are we being for real? Nobody ever wants to talk about how non-black girls wear extensions, fake hair, wigs too, but it's only a problem when black girls do it. But back to that guy, I honestly believe he made that YouTube channel to humble black women, and he just don't like us at all.
Look at this clip.
Why are most black women not like you with all the natural hair? They like all the fake hair and all the wigs and weaves.
I don't really know. I think it's a personal preference. Like if you, I think that's fine because I used to have braids before I had locks. So I feel like it's just a personal preference.
But which one do you feel like is more beautiful, the wigs or the natural hair?
I don't feel like either one is more beautiful, I would say like they're both beautiful to me.
Are they?
To me, yeah.
Even like the ones that look like white women's hair and Asian women's hair. It's like they're trying to copy and be another race.
Okay. Certain wigs I would beg to differ, probably don't look better than others, but I feel like either or, like it's their preference. Like black women are beautiful however they decide to be.
So you don't believe in bashing wigs and stuff like that?
No.
Can I convince you to help me out? Like you could be my mascot. Like I can bash the wigs and you could be like right behind me like, yeah, no wigs, no weaves.
I don't know, because that's the thing, I don't like I'm a woman person, like woman empowerment. Like if that's how she wants to dress and that's how she wants to have her hair, that's how she wants to dress and have her hair. Like I would never be like, oh no, like don't do it like that. Like that's her choice.
Man, it's a sad day for me. I guess I can't change your mind. It was nice to meet you.
He was trying so hard to get that girl to hate on weave so bad. Why does it bother him so much that black girls just like wearing weave? It is not that serious.
He posts daily videos, so he's out there like almost every day trying to convince these girls that they hate their hair. And it gets to a point because it's not like he's trying to hear these girls out on why they wear weave. They can literally say, I don't hate my natural hair at all. I literally just wore it like for a past couple of months, but I have weave in now. So you hate yourself. So you hate yourself still because why you feel like you need to go back. I'm like, there's a difference going out somewhere and debating on whatever just to debate whatever. But if you're not actually going to hear out the person, then what are you even out here for? Like it gets to a point.
I'm not saying that it's a crime for a guy to want you all natural, but some guys just like your authentic self without all the makeup and all that stuff. They just prefer you natural. Let's be real. A real man will love you in your natural and your glam. But it is not a bad thing to have a preference though. But somebody go tell that man it is not self-hatred for black girls to want to wear weave. Dimming a black woman's light. There are many posts out there disappreciating a black woman in any kind of way. Which, okay, yeah, go ahead. But then you open the comment section. What about white girls? What about the Latinas? We deserve love too.
Emily, you are a special type of wicked to come into a black woman's comment section and ask what about Latinas when I was shooting my shot at the black women in the comment section. You got engaged in October to a white man named Jake and you are from Minnesota.
You just can't let us have our moment, huh? You just got to inject yourself in. Nobody makes those type of comments if it's appreciating a white woman or a Latina woman. It's only black women or majority of black women posts. All of a sudden when it's black women appreciation, it got to turn into everybody appreciation. Or it turns into, why make it about race? That's like me saying, I like oranges, and then somebody goes, what about apples? They're really good too. Was I talking about apples? And also, some white girls do not like it when a black woman is above them in anything.
I have a theory about why black women and white women are having such a hard time getting along, and it starts with a story. When I first started teaching, I was in a teacher training program with 3 other women. 2 of them were black and 1 of them was Indian, and we started teaching at the same school, the same grade, at the same time. One of these women, a black woman, completely excelled. She did so much better than I did at literally everything. Classroom management, her test scores were high. She was excellent at literally everything. And something about her excellence didn't sit right with me. I just didn't feel good about it, and I couldn't figure out why I didn't feel good about it. It was internalized racism, but I didn't know that yet. So I had to sit with this idea of her being better than me and trying to figure out why it didn't feel good and feel comfortable for me. And of course, at the time, I didn't know that I needed to do the work of anti-racism, so I didn't think it was possibly because I could have internalized racism. I had to do a lot of study and thought about myself and what could possibly be making me feel this way about this woman. And here's what I discovered. most of the media that I had consumed up to that point in my life had white people as the central characters. And the shows and other media that I consumed that had white women at the central characters often had black women as the side characters. These black women's role in these movies was to assist the white women, support the white women, advise the white women, but never to rise above the white women. Even shows that were about black women, like The Help, had white women as the central character and the black women as supporting characters. So I internalized the idea that black women were there to support me and to advise me, but not to rise above or become better than me. And that's why when this black teacher was way better and more talented than me, I felt some kind of way about it. Now, I'd imagine lots and lots more white women have also internalized the same idea, and that's why they feel okay stealing black women's content and not giving them any credit, because the black women are just there to advise them anyway. But most black women are natural leaders. Society has forced them to become leaders, and so we need to step aside and let them lead, even if it means checking our privilege and letting them lead us.
Good job to that woman for holding herself accountable for her actions. That is very rare these days. Black women just can't have the spotlights on themselves, ever. Remember that guy I was talking about earlier? Well, I got some more. Let me show you another clip of his.
Question for you. Out of all the races, which one has the best women to marry?
Black, of course.
Why would you say black, though?
Because I don't know no other.
Is black women, are they the best race to marry for a black man or for any race?
Any race. We can get along with anybody. Black women can make anybody happy, so they can marry anybody.
Okay. Do you know why they have the lowest marriage rates out of any race, though?
Maybe the woman is in the process of reinventing herself, and she's establishing new standards.
Do you prefer your black women to wear their hair natural or to put on like the wigs and lace fronts and weaves and stuff like that?
I would say natural. Personally, I like a confident woman and just her natural being.
I appreciate that, sir.
Bless up.
To you too. You have a great day.
That man was telling him how black women were the best race to date. And every time he praised black women, he hit him with the, well, actually, did you know that?
Out of all the races, which race has the best women to marry?
Latinas.
Latinas? Okay. So you're saying Latinas is the best ethnicity to marry?
I would say so.
Why though?
Why not?
Wait, hold on. What did his friend say?
No. Fat ass. Hey, but my girl's white though. Hey,
oh.
I love my Caucasian women. You feel me? But I feel like every race got their princesses, their queens. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we gonna keep it like that. You know?
Yeah, that's hard. For me, I would say African women, cause like nigga, I want my girl to cook the same for my mom's making. You feel me? Second, if I'm going second. I love the snow. You love the snow. I love the snow, but hey,
As you can see, he wasn't doing that with them other guys. He wasn't trying to fact check everybody else. I think he made that channel just to humble black women. You just can't love black women over here. You just gotta hate them. Somebody called him out in the comment section and he just replied saying, how is it hating if it's the truth? It gets to a point. Your whole entire channel is trying to humble black women. You talk to no other group of people but black women. And he does it in a way that is trying to provoke reaction out of him. Like that girl that he was trying to convince to hate weave so bad. Like, okay. It's the fact that he's trying to convince these women that they hate themselves because they wear weave. And a woman may agree to him in some ways, but would still say, oh, I don't mind weave. If she just wants to wear it, then she just wants to wear it. But then he go and say, they're just trying to be white. They hate themselves. These women just can't win against him. To my black girls out there, they hate us, but we stay on their minds, so we win it anyway. But what do you guys think? Do black women get unnecessary hate, or is it just the hard truth that we don't want to hear? Now we made it to the end of the video, and I hope that you guys consider subscribing, and I hope you have a blessed day or night. Bye!